Hey friends, welcome back to Vincent Gigi's Super Channel G, and I'm getting all set up here, getting ready to open the Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse Part 1 Marvel Legend action figures. See, it's right here, Marvel Legends series. There are 7 that are in this set, plus a deluxe Marvel Legends figure that we have of Cyborg Spider-Woman, plus one more that I got from Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse that has Spider-Ham and Spider-Man Noir. So we want to do all of these, and as I'm getting everything set up, I'm like, let's take a quick glimpse before I watch this movie tomorrow, because it's going to start showing at 3 p.m. I'm saying tomorrow, but I guess I mean today, because it's in the way early morning. It's about to be 2 a.m. Anyway, so it's Thursday, and there's going to be an early release for this movie that comes out on Friday. And before I watch the movie, because I'm going to know everything that's going on after I watch it, this will be a no spoiler early look at these action figures, and we'll see who all is in this set, and then we'll get them open. So look how crazy that looks. This is massive. So let me move this aside and let's take a look. Whoa. Okay, well, one more thing before I get started and take a look at these is that I believe I've seen all the previews, all the trailers for the new movie, of course, Across the Spider-Verse, and I'm just blown away by things like the Spider Society, to see how that's going to play out. How Spider-Man 2099 Miguel, is he like in charge of the whole, did he start it and create it? Anyway, but tying together universes, like we saw the lady from Venom who has the store, and then of course, was that Tobey Maguire at the beginning? They talked about Doctor Strange and the nerd from, Earth 19999 whatever. I'm just blown away. Anyway, let's take a look to see who we have in this set. And we have, of course, look at this beautiful package. Look at this artwork that is on here. And they're all basically the exact same box, except for this action pose they have right here of our, of course, of our action figure. But here's Miles. Looks absolutely great. There's a hint of blue on his suit in some places. Look at that. And look at this awesome Spider-Man symbol right there. And it looks great. Comes with another head that we can swap out, of course, the one without the mask. We have another set of hands, so web shooting hands and 2 fists. So we can swap that out. It otherwise looks great. And can't wait to get this open. I'm like, there better be ab crunch. Yes, there is. There's a good one right there. And it turns at the waist. So I'm excited about that. And I'm hopefully get really good head articulation. But also available, here's who's in this set: Miles Morales, Spider-Gwen, Spider-Man 2099, Jessica Drew, Spider-Woman, Spider-Punk, The Spot, and Peter B. Parker. Well, and of course, we have Cyborg Spider-Woman, which this is this deluxe box. Look how great that looks. Okay. And, well, this one looks absolutely outstanding. Let's see our next action figure, which is Spider-Gwen. I'm loving the way they did the shoes on this one. Great color, look at that. We have a much more movie-accurate head sculpt with hair. That looks great. The suit looks great. We have 4 total hands, which is 2 sets, and that looks cool. We have one that's showing his fingers like this. This one is kind of like grabbing or holding, and then 1 fist, and then an interesting head sculpt with that features the hoodie on, right? The hood. So it's very different from the last one they put out, and really like the way this one looks. Haley Steinfeld playing Spider-Gwen, and it looks like she comes to get Miles and takes him to the Spider Society again. Don't know, haven't seen the movie yet, hasn't come out yet, but that's sure what it looks like in the previews. So that's interesting. Looks like there may be a device on their wrist they can put to get over there. So next we have Spider-Man 2099. And I'm a little disappointed there's no write-ups back here, but maybe they also don't want us to know yet. But look how absolutely amazing this action figure is. Oops. And then, well, recently we did the basic figures. And the basic figures are almost the same size. I know this one is definitely a little smaller, but I was shocked that this one was still pretty big and looks pretty outstanding. So we have 2 sets of hands, 2 that are fists, 2 that are open, and looks great. Look at that. What an incredibly awesome looking action figure. It has what appears to be a great ab crunch and turns right there at the waist. Again, I can't wait to get these open, but look at that action pose right there. And just to make sure I showed Gwen, just have her just chilling there with her hand on her hip. And here we have Spider-Man 2099. At least, you know, getting ready to dive into action. So that looks great. Okay, next we have Jessica Drew. And let's see. Not much of an action pose there. Just kind of standing there with a fist up. But anyway, another one from the Spider Society. And looks all right. There's nothing in as far as like accessories outside of a pair of fists that come here. But looks okay. Probably my least favorite in the set, but definitely need a complete set. It would have been nice to have a Build-A-Figure piece also, but we'll keep going. Spider-Punk looks incredible. Look at that. I'm digging the way the mask looks. Look at the leather jacket. Well, I guess the vest now, but I'm sure they just tore off the sleeves. Look at that. Got a pick in his hand. It's a guitar pick, so he can shred on this axe right here. I'm loving that guitar. And there we are. We have one. I guess this is to show as a fretting hand, so that's great. Looks like he might be doing a power chord there. So awesome. And well, boots look great too. That torn shirt, but super cool punk rocker look. Now that looks awesome. It's got that power stance. He definitely has a fretting hand right there. The guitar pick. Well, we need to turn his wrist up because the pick's going up and down, but I guess he's getting ready. Getting a little too literal there and analyzing it too much. Best not think about it too much. We have the Spot. And the Spot looked funny in the previews. And I guess you can say they were fighting, but it looked like they were just kind of, I guess, Miles chasing after the Spot. And then I saw the bread coming in. You know, it was funny. There's one where Miles coming out of this little portal, I guess, that the Spot is making. And, well, that looks cool. I wonder how this all plays in, because it doesn't look like the Spot is the ultimate bad guy. I wonder if he's just a character versus the, you know, villain. But we're finding out soon enough. All right, and that looks cool. Look at that. The Spot. Okay. And then we have Peter B. Parker, barefoot. I mean, he could have put shoes on by now. So, I guess that's why it says right here, Spider-Man, inspired by Spider-Man to the Spider-Verse, because they gave us a first movie accurate Spider-Man here with Peter B. Parker, and I don't necessarily feel like he'll be wearing this outfit unless I missed it, but hopefully he'll be wearing his suit fully in this new movie. That looks awesome. That's a little bit more of an action pose. And here is Cyborg Spider-Woman. Oh, I got the hiccups all of a sudden. Sorry about that. Wow, it's got great detail on there. It's pretty sick. And, well, there's a price for that one right there. And look how this looks compared to this basic deluxe figure, which had that. But definitely tighter details. Oop. That's some fuzz on there. Some tighter details, better paint job. But of course, this is a Marvel Legend figure that is that much, so I would hope and anticipate that there'd be a lot more TLC that went into this figure. But just to give you something to compare to, that looks great. Looks like there's probably great articulation considering the size of the figure, and considering this one only moves this arm this way, this one a little bit, and the legs don't move at all outside of being able to pinch them so that you could turn this huge cannon here. But I set that aside. Look how awesome it's going to be. It's going to be almost 8 inches tall, which is pretty big, and this is heavy. Heavy box. And why not? Last but not least, from the first movie also, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, and who knows, maybe I can't see why they wouldn't come out on this one. But we have Spider-Ham and Spider-Man Noir. And that looks awesome. This was Nick Cage, right? But looks outstanding. I think I got this at Target, if I believe, this one specifically. The other ones, GameStop. Found them also at Target, and they also had them at Walmart. But got this. I'm like, did I get it at Target or did I get it at Walmart? Ooh, I'm sorry, Target or GameStop. Oh, how could I forget? Says it right there. And then this one at Target. So I love the fact there's another head sculpt. I'm guessing it's just without the hat, because I don't think it's just remove the hat. And then we have one gun right there, pistol. And unfortunately, it doesn't look like we can pose Spider-Ham at all. Maybe we can turn his body so his legs stay one direction, but we clearly can't move the arms, but maybe the head. Either way, I'm glad we're getting him as a figure. And so that's awesome. But what are your thoughts? Which ones are the best here? I'm definitely loving this one. This one, I'm curious to see what it's going to look like when we get it open. I love the fact we're going to have a Peter B. Parker. The sweatpants. The spot. It's kind of interesting. I like that it has some accessories. Spider-Punk looks great. Jessica Drew, unless she's going to be a main super important character, probably could have done without her. Spider-Man 2099. That looks incredible. I'm loving the new Spider-Gwen. And then, of course, this Miles Morales looks great. So, we need to get these open. Let's go ahead and start doing that. And also let you know that there's a link to the basic figures right here if you check the description below, and you can go see that. But no spoiler review of this, and let's go ahead and get started, move on. So guys, check back on our YouTube channel for the continuation of this video, and we'll get these bad boys open. So stay tuned, guys, and we'll be seeing you soon. Thanks for watching. Vincent GD Super Channel G. Peace.